it's time for our Friday's KYC segment as well, the Know Your Company segment that we always bring to you on Friday as a special, where we will be discussing one stock or sector that we discuss every week with you in detail to get you a deeper understanding from our top guests and also to see whether there are any enough opportunities. Today we are going to be talking about NTPC and also NTPC Green, which is the upcoming IPO of NTPC. Now we do know NTPC Green has filed a 10,000 crore rupee IPO DRHP with SEBI, and this is why the stock has been buoyant. Investors are now interested to know what kind of opportunities will flow in from the power sector, especially in the renewable energy space. In case you're also looking for opportunities within the renewable energy space for the long term, you should stick around to find out what are experts' views on NTPC and on NTPC Green and whether you should be having these stocks in your portfolio. Amarji, first up on NTPC, which we all know is a public sector company. It is Maharatna as well, and we do know that large contributions really come in from power generation, power supplies from NTPC right here. And now that the company is looking to launch its subsidiaries IPO, that could also be a massive 75,000 crore rupee market cap kind of an IPO when it comes in, a 10,000 crore rupee IPO for an NTPC Green. What should be really investors' approach to first NTPC, which is India's largest energy conglomerate?
Yeah, so see, NTPC basically, sir, kya hai, they were slow and steady. So they moved slowly, and then NTPC witnessed a sharp rally because it has turned out to be a multi-bagger, no doubt. Currently, we are seeing again some up move, and yesterday there was significant volumes in the stock as compared to today. But it seems that on the upside, there's a lot of selling pressure which is coming in NTPC. मतलब 420, 430 ये जो level है वहाँ एक selling pressure हमें देखने को मिल रहा है. हालांकि long term trend काफी strong है, but on the downside again the stock is very strongly supported somewhere around the 350 से 360 का एक zone है. That's a strong support. If I look at the fundamentals of the company, still the stock PE is relatively at around 19 as compared to the industry average, which is almost double. So, or sales growth भी देखो तो that has been double digits, almost 17-20% का growth और profitability पे रहा है. From that perspective, it is fine, but still at the current levels, I wouldn't recommend because the intermediate term trend है वो clear दिखा रहा है कि there is a loss of momentum. So higher levels till the time it doesn't start sustaining over the 425, 430 level, there could be consolidation. Downside, the stock is very strongly supported on the 370, 380 on the downside.
Okay, got it. And how are you assessing the opportunity that NTPC Green will start to offer now within the entire renewable energy space as well? It will be a fresh issue completely. We do know that there will be an added on opportunity for NTPC shareholders if they hold even one stock of NTPC till the time NTPC Green files the RHP. The DRHP is already filed. Within next couple of months, even the RHP will be filed. So in case you hold even one stock of NTPC, viewers, you can get an opportunity to apply into two categories, retail and shareholders category, when the final IPO comes. So how are you looking at NTPC Green? Does it also offer a lot of value unlocking opportunities for NTPC shareholders? Sir?
Yeah, I think that definitely advantage would go to NTPC because see, we are still a power starved nation. So the power consumption that we have, we'll have at least a four-fold, five-fold minimum over the next few years. So there is a lot of opportunity for companies like NTPC who are very strongly entrenched in the power generation business because everything ultimately moves on power. So from that perspective, but at the same time, investors are also looking more towards clean and renewable energy. So companies which are able to really showcase. So there is something wherein you have a model, but can you actually deliver on that? Can you actually scale it up? So there NTPC has a lot of leverage, advantage and experience. So if NTPC is able to leverage that experience and advantage and know-how in their renewable space. So that could be a positive definitely for the company. And these are stocks and companies which one can definitely look at from a longer term perspective rather than from a 3 to 6 months perspective.
Okay, got it. Now, would you advise viewers right there to go ahead and buy that one stock at least of NTPC if somebody does not have NTPC in their portfolio right there, to get that added on opportunity? Do you think it will make sense? Because this IPO will be the largest in 2024 of 10,000 crores, and it will be the second largest PSU company to launch such a massive IPO after LIC. So LIC launched a 21,000 crore rupee IPO in 2022, and this will be the second largest PSU IPO that we could actually be looking at. Already there's a lot of FOMO built up. People could not get the allotment of Bajaj housing. So there is more and more ask from viewers as to how do they participate in such massive stories. What would you say, sir?
Yeah, see, you are right that investing in a company which is a I would say the major company. So you become a shareholder of that, and then the possibility and probability of you getting shares allotted in the new IPO, that is NTPC Green Energy, increases significantly. So yeah, that option definitely can be looked at, and also the timing couldn't be better because the way the markets are and trading at record highs. Only the thing is that momentum needs to sustain till the time we don't see the IPO. But overall, yes, this is one stock or company one can look at, and investing in NTPC is also a good idea wherein you have the probability of you getting allotted increases. So yeah, that one can definitely look at that option as well.
So there you have it on NTPC and NTPC Green. I hope viewers you've got enough clarity as to how should you be viewing this as an opportunity for both these companies going forward from here. Amarji, thank you so much for being with us on this special edition to answer all the queries from our viewers, and especially giving your insights on our KYC topic of the day too. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time with us, sir.
Thank you.